This tutorial is part 2 of how to complete a global grant and will show you how to continue the application that you have just begun. By the end of this video, you should know how to add project objectives, select an area of focus, and add participants. The online system works best when using Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. If you do not have one of these browsers, we recommend that you download one. The system also works best when using a desktop or laptop computer rather than a mobile device or a tablet. Next, log into the online grant application system. Click on the Global Grants link. The grant that you just started should be listed as a draft under the heading Applications. Click Open next to the title of your application. The first page you will visit is the Objectives page. Here, you can share the goals of your global grant project and explain who will benefit from it. Be sure your answers are clear and include as much detail as possible for the grant officer who will review it. If you like, click and drag on the bottom right corner of the text box to expand it so that you can write and edit more easily. Finally, select if your grant is for a humanitarian project, a vocational training team, or a scholarship. If you'd like more information about the difference between each, you can consult the Grant Management Manual in the Resources section or visit rotary.org/grants for some brief overviews. Remember, you should always press Save after you complete each page in order to save your work. You can also click Messages in order to get in contact with Rotary Foundation staff, or click Save and Exit to save your work and return to the grant application later. When you finish this tab, use the brown toolbar to navigate to the next pages of the application. The Areas of Focus tab asks you to select one or more areas of focus that pertain to your grant. We recommend that you select 1 or 2 areas of focus, as you will be asked to report on measurable outcomes for each area selected. Selecting one area also helps us to track the types of projects that are being requested. Once you have selected an area of focus, new questions regarding measures and evaluation will appear below the section that pertains to the area of focus that you chose. Select which goals your activity will support and explain how your project will accomplish these goals. Then, click on Add Measure. You will be prompted to select the measure, method of observation, schedule, and target number of individuals from the drop-down menus. You will need to complete at least one measure, but please add as many as are appropriate for your project. The Participants tab is where you will find the primary contacts listed. On this page, you are asked to add 2 additional committee members to both the host and international committees for a total of 3 committee members in each area. Remember that if your grant is club-sponsored, you will only be able to add committee members from that club. You can add committee members in the same way that you added primary contacts. Don't forget that committee members should not have any sort of vested interest in the activity, and if the potential for one exists at all, it must be disclosed. You will also be asked questions about any cooperating organizations involved with the project, and you will be able to upload any relevant MOUs with them. Don't forget to add information regarding volunteer travelers if it pertains to your grant. The Rotarian participation and sustainability questions ask targeted questions that you should answer to the best of your ability. When you are finished, click Save. To learn more about the next steps in the global grant application process, please watch Part 3 of completing your global grant application, which focuses on the budget and finance portions of the application.